So the Antwerp sale was finally discontinued today, and Valve for once kept their promised date. In the few hours that the capsules have been discontinued for, they've already done some crazy things, which is a really good sign for the future. In this video, we're gonna talk about that. So first off, let's look at the state of the market right now. For example, the Contender's autograph capsule, which contains the Rocks Holo, has already gone from 27 cents before the update to 31 cents in just a few hours. As you can see from this screenshot, the supply on the market is already going down rapidly, and it has only been a few hours. Honestly, everyone could have seen this one coming, with good looking stickers and tons of people telling you not to buy them. For example, the Contender's autograph capsule has gone from 83.5k to 75k. That's already 10% of the supply gone just now. The rest of the capsules seem to be doing fine still, no huge dip in supply or in price, just some slow decreases for now, although the prices have already been going up, which is a good sign. Now when we look at our Rocks Holo prices, we aren't seeing a crazy price spike yet, which is probably a good thing. With price spikes and hype in the market, people often get burned, so slow growth is always preferable. With Stockholm last time, we saw that the first week of the discontinuation of the stickers was pretty slow and level in growth, and everything really started a week after the sale ended, due to the supply getting cut off. In the first week we saw a small increase of a couple of cents, and in the week after again a few cents up. After the second week, stuff started to finally pick up pace, with some items shooting up, especially the lower quantity capsules. This situation looks a lot like the situation we are seeing now with Antwerp, and I am thinking it will follow kind of the same course, although probably not as high and fast growing as the best Stockholm capsules due to the much higher supply. For now, all we can do is wait and see what happens. If you see any capsules or stickers going up to insane prices, make sure to not buy any of those when they just went up, since nothing changed about them as investments, only the price changed. We are most likely going to see a lot of hype and FOMO in the next couple of days, so if prices do go up further, that might offer you a good time to sell some items, and don't buy them at the peak, that always goes wrong. Now for the supply of the Antwerp Major. Of course, with this Major, a lot of people have been investing into it, a lot of people have been buying the capsules. In general, a lot of supply has been generated. Last time with Stockholm, everyone bought the Legends capsule because everyone knew that was the most stable, that was the one that everyone wanted, so there were a lot of people buying that one. A lot of people forgot the other capsules, causing the insanely high prices on the Contenders and on the Challengers capsule. This time around that didn't happen, a lot of people bought the Challengers and Contenders capsules, but that doesn't mean they were bad investments, because there's still a lot more Legends capsules, like 3 times as much, 4 times as much, because they are still the most popular. They have Cloud9 and they have Navi and they have many other stickers that people love. So what is this much bigger supply than Stockholm gonna mean for Antwerp in the future? Well, I think it's gonna mean some slower growth. It must mean that. But apart from that, as long as the demand is high enough for the stickers, the higher supply doesn't really matter, because a lot of people will also want the stickers now. Now with the next Rio Major coming up, it's really just a question and a way of waiting to see what Valve will do with the next sticker design. If they keep rehashing the same sticker design from Stockholm and from Antwerp because they're kind of the same, they will become worth less. Like Stockholm and Antwerp will be like worse because there's yet another one, and maybe Valve will do this for a while, and that will mean people will start to become bored of the stickers, and that's not good. I don't think they will do that, I think that's very unlikely, but they could do that. That's one of the outcomes. What I think is far more likely is we get some kind of border or some kind of background back, because they can't release these insanely good looking stickers forever. I think we will get nice holo effects because they sell really well, but I think we will get some kind of border and some kind of different stickers, some different kind of designs, because it's also a different organizer this time, which will have a great impact. Now if Valve go back to background stickers, that kind of puts Antwerp and Stockholm in a special position, because they look nice, they have good holo effects, and they're clean, they don't have a border, which kind of puts them in Shadow 14 status. They are bound together and there is a lot of supply, but let's look at this 5 years down the road. If we do get some like worse looking stickers from now on, people will still invest into those, but they will look back at Stockholm and Antwerp and be like, okay, those are really good, and they will want those because they look incredible. That's why I'm starting to see Stockholm and Antwerp more as Shadow 14, Shadow 15, with Stockholm being Shadow 14 because of the lower supply and the higher prices, and Shadow 15 for Antwerp because people like them a bit less and there's a lot more supply. In the future they might go into insane prices just because of these looks, because we are now accepting that these looks are insane, but that every sticker from now on will have the same looks. But why would we accept that? Why would we think that's true? It doesn't have to be. I don't think think it will be, because if they release the same stickers again and again and again, people are gonna stop buying them. People are gonna get bored of them. People love the difference between all the stickers. You want some unique stickers, you don't want the same thing over and over again. Then you could have just bought the Antwerp stickers, you know? So yeah, it really depends on what Valve do at this point. So that's obviously up for speculation. I myself am currently invested in both Antwerp and in Stockholm because I think they look so good and because the holos are so nice. And overall, I think in a few years these are going to be worth way more than they are now. Simply because I can't see Valve releasing better stickers. Like, that's gonna be very hard unless they release some sort of new type of sticker. I can't really see how they would make them better. Together with the fact that hype is always a thing, people always love hyping up stuff. And capsules like these that are looking good, and they both do have some different things working for them. The Stockholm ones have the last types of foils we will ever see for now at least. So that's pretty cool for Stockholm. And then again, the Antwerp ones have the first higher tier holos, which makes them more rare, which is cool. And they also have the first glitters, which is also incredible. So that's why I think Stockholm and Antwerp are just set up to be gold. Also, if you still want to buy the capsules, the price hasn't gone up too much yet. So that isn't off the table yet, although watch out because the prices are bound to do weird things in times like this. Ultimately, the safest time to buy would have been before the sale ended, but it's already too late for that. It also might be worth starting to look at the rest of the market now that the major capsules are gone. All that gambling and investing demand is going to go somewhere else. I think the cases that have already done really well are going to do even better, since there is now even more money to be used by people. Also, now that Antwerp stickers are discontinued, the Stockholm stickers might be good to watch as well, since they are kind of bound together by looks and similar community preference. All things considered, it's a great time to be alive in the CSGO market. The major capsules and stickers can still be profitable, unlike people had thought after RMR. Also, cases are doing great. We are probably about to see the Source 2 update in the next few weeks, bringing even more attention and money and also people to the CSGO market. Overall, I am very happy to be invested into CSGO and also into Antwerp. After all, I trust Valve, who want to keep making tons of money from cases, more than my local politicians. And if you look at it that way, it is crazy not more people are using this market as an opportunity to grow their capital, or at least keep its worth the same with this crazy inflation we're facing. Also, it's really annoying that Valve broke the Steam servers again somehow. I mean, with millions of euros in this market that they make each month, how can they still not afford some good servers? Like, you can't access your inventory right now, you can't trade items, this is a big deal. They really need to fix these kinds of problems. And I'm sure they will fix it within today or tomorrow. But it just shows that there can still be things going wrong, even though they have so much money. For now, there isn't much more to tell you guys. My opinion on investing in Antwerp is still the same, so if you want to know more details about that, you should check out this video. If you're still watching, you're truly awesome. Thank you, goodbye.